used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to.
That's just it. It's gonna be horrible.
I can't.
Have you ever had friends with benefits?
Do you want a drink?
Yes, we are starting today's video in a toilet, but I will explain in just 2 seconds. So what's going on, guys? Brandon Hardin here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 5th of April, and the reason that I'm in the toilet, a week and a half ago, the first physique update of this series, I actually made it in this exact room, and I really want to keep it consistent, although the gym isn't open to the public because we're currently at Pure Muscle and Fitness now, but I do want to be consistent with my physique updates. So I've come back here to use the bathroom to do a physique update. It's kind of ridiculous and very, very OCD, but I want my pictures and my videos to be like consistent so you guys can see like the actual changes I'm making to my physique. I've been on prep now for 3 weeks tomorrow, so I wanted to like, you know, come here to do a physique update to start this video off, to show you guys where I'm currently at this point. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. I guess the reason this next prep is so important to me is because I have a lot to prove to myself. My weight this morning was 224.8 pounds. I sent a check in to my coach. He's really happy with the way things are looking, and because of the speed that I'm actually losing weight, not because of the delay of shows. Obviously, there's a good chance that my 2 shows that I'm gonna be doing will be called off, the one on the 5th and the one of the 12th of July. I will go into that a little bit later on in the video because I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. The reason he's gave me a off-plan meal is to, one, yes, slow my weight loss, because I have lost like a lot of weight in the past 3 weeks and I'm getting like leaner a lot faster than we expected. As well, yes, with all the shows being postponed, ideally, if I'm going to be competing later in the year, estimated time, September, October, that's what everyone's saying. But a lot of people are also saying that every show in 2020 will actually be called off, and there's actually no point in doing any preps until 2021. But obviously, I'm not going to stop dieting just because my show is going to be delayed. I'm still going to get in sick condition, and the shredding series is not going to be called off just because the show I was planning on doing is going to be called off. Callum's really happy because I already sent him those pictures this morning. I've already done a physique update, but just not for you guys. 3 weeks into the diet, but we are X weeks out, so. That is what my physique is currently looking like. Training, in terms of just like how I'm feeling, training is, you know, I'm gonna take you up on the tripod. Workouts are going like really, really well. Not craving anything on the diet so far. I'm really enjoying the food that I'm eating. I've had no craving, so I've had no like reason not to stay on diet. I know a lot of people right now are struggling with that because their shows have been postponed. They have no end goal because their end goal has been taken away from them based on the pandemic that's happening right now. I urge you to still stay on some kind of plan, because although, yes, social distancing does have to be taken seriously, refrain from going out and seeing your friends and your family, like stay indoors, and obviously like that is going to make you so freaking bored. But honestly, if it wasn't for me sticking to a plan and still having a prep to follow, I would probably just be in quarantine, getting fat, and just being even more bored because I have like no reason or like no specific meals to hit. I can still train at Noah's gym at the Muscle Mansion. I'm actually gonna record a workout there for you in the next video so you guys can see where I can actually train, because as I stated in the last video and at the beginning of this video, this gym, we can no longer train here. I'm happy with what I'm currently looking like. Confident obviously, but confident at the moment for no reason because the show is gonna be postponed. But even still, we still got shit to do. I still am on prep. It's further in the distance, but I am still on the journey to get in the best condition of my life. So for now, I'm gonna get dressed and then probably head to the location where I'm gonna film the Q&A. There's a cool beach in Burlington, about a 5-minute drive away from here. Some cool scenery to answer some, hopefully, I haven't seen them yet, but good questions. Wait, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Is that for me? Cheers.
No. That's mine. I would like that back now.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Wait, what's going on? That one's yours as well.
Caffeinated. Ash is real.
I wasn't actually sure how it was gonna go. We have 3 open cans of Monster in the car. Yes, we do. But it's okay. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Voila. Will you sauce me? Squirt. No, don't flip it. Just put it, just please. Can you just do it normally? Just, what? Why? Really? Alright, so we won't go there. Look at that angle.
That's so off.
This is some top class YouTube. That's sick angles. Alright, so we're trying to find a place to like put the camera to like actually talk. This is what we got. This is it.
That is absolutely perfect.
I'm either like, oh, I just put my finger in the sauce. What have you got? What's your meal?
I have extra lean ground turkey, jasmine rice.
Finally.
It's pretty shitty, honestly.
No, it's not. It's so much better than basmati. What are you talking about? Zucchini, 150 grams, 180 chicken, 100 dry weight rice with some sweet and hot.
Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy. Good shit. You need more sauce. The whole thing's already orange. Do you want some food with your sauce?
It's actually orange.
Look at that fucking... It's orange, like the whole thing. Yeah. Is that broccoli or fucking carrots? I've just put this outside and the fucking battery starts flashing red. As long as I get one mouthful. How's everyone's day? At least the sun's shining. Blue skies with essence of death in the air.
2 and 2, 3, 4.
My life wasn't perfect, yeah, I know that now. When it came crashing down, all I know is that I need you around. When it comes crashing down.
Alright guys, so we just got to the beach. As you can see, it doesn't feel like I am where I have been for the past like 2 months, ever since I moved to Canada. I'm actually going to be here until July, so that will be in total 6 months. Considering I've been like in a city, first I was in Toronto, now I'm in Mississauga, and then now I'm just on some beach. Like it literally feels like I'm in a different country. Like this is freaking beautiful. Like, the sun's setting over there, the temperature's not bad, it's pretty warm to be honest. Like I could be in a t-shirt. The city is like right over there. Honestly, this place, it feels like there's so many worlds in one place, and it's freaking sick. Like I actually love it here. Check my phone to answer the Q&A questions, and it turns out I have 4% battery. So I'm gonna do a few because obviously I can't like memorize the questions, like, you know, read 20 questions and just like answer off the top of my head. I'm gonna do as many as I can on the beach, and then we're gonna head back to the apartment and reel off the rest, or in the car. The sun's setting right now, so it's probably gonna get quite dark. Alright, so there's people over there. They're gonna think I'm well weird, just like set a camera up on the fucking beach. I'm sat here by myself like a loser. I haven't actually read any of the questions yet, so we're gonna be answering these right off the bat, straight off the skull. Brandon, why didn't you put your phone on charge in the car? Why are you so prepared? I've got the questions. I'm gonna scroll through them, but also there is a million questions like, oh dude, how much do you bench press? Why did you and Brittany break up? There's just so like, yes, we are obviously broken up. We just grew apart. Like we're on good terms. Like we still speak. Like we're friends. But it's just no reason for me to like bring that back to life on YouTube, which is exactly what I'm doing now. The only reason I'm speaking about it is because like it was literally asked like 400 times. Like, why aren't you together? Where is she? Are you still together? No. We're not together. It's just for the best. I wish her nothing but the best. She's doing amazing things right now. She just actually got picked up by Ghost, which is incredible. Like, congratulations to her. And yeah, just we're good. We're just not together. I know she came to visit me about a month ago, which is why I think people are confused. We broke up mid-January and now it's April. So we haven't been together for like 3.5 months. So the question doesn't need to continue to be asked. It is what it is, and I'm happy, she's happy, and life's good. Like everything's going really well right now. And yeah, now that's covered. Now I'm gonna dive into the actual questions, okay? I'm sorry, I'm like, yeah, breathing life into it, but what country is the first show gonna be in? First show is gonna be in the UK, London, if it's on. Second show would be in Portugal, but I've already spoken about that, who knows. What's your current cardio routine? Current cardio routine, 20 minutes fasted 3 times a week. How do you deal with cravings on a cut? Honestly, I don't tempt myself, and I don't keep food that I'd want to eat like in the apartment, hence why like I love living by myself right now, because there's nothing in the cupboards that I don't put there. And I try not to like, you know, go on Instagram and look at pictures of donuts or cookies and just like watch those like food porn YouTube channels and like follow their Instagram accounts, because you are just like teasing yourself. If you are craving too much, there are certain diet hacks you can do. You can like follow your macros and just like allow yourself, you know, maybe a better tasting meal one time. There's honestly no excuse to cheat on your diet, especially in the beginning when there's things like Walden Farm syrup. If you have a sweet tooth and you want to eat something low calorie, you can make like protein pancakes and like protein fluff and all these cool things these days. Like you don't really have to cheat. It is easy to follow a diet, and honestly, if you are someone that really struggles to stick to a diet and like you have cravings on a day-to-day basis, you either need to reevaluate why you want what you want and if it's really for you, or you just you're just not the kind of person that has it. Like, you just don't have it. You're just not a motivated person, and you need to become that. So yeah, going off on these demotivated people. How are you finding it not being able to go to the gym? I'm lucky enough to be able to still access the gym at Noah's. My heart really goes out to like a lot of you guys that can't train right now, and I understand. Like, I'm so freaking lucky to be able to train. Seeing everyone try so hard, hitting these home workouts, like literally building gyms and spending X amount of money on gym equipment to, like, you know, build a gym in their home. Like, that is so inspiring to see, and it's actually sick. Even if it's banded work in your living room, or you're squatting your fucking girlfriend or boyfriend, it's something, you know, it's something. We have no control over what's going on right now. It could happen for 2 months, it could be until 2021. So the least we can do is the bare minimum. Like, we can do something, but seeing everyone still like killing it, it's really inspiring to me, you know. Do you ever doubt yourself before stepping on stage? Honestly, like, if you've done the preparation throughout the entire prep, before stepping on stage, obviously you're gonna get butterflies, you're gonna get nerves, but that should be the time where you are the most ready, the most focused. Like, you should be like eating your carbs backstage and getting a pump and being like, you know what, I'm so ready to kill this right now. And the first ever show where I genuinely was like, you know what, I've got this. It was actually the last show that I won, and the only show that I've ever won. I knew that I was ready, and it happened to be enough at that day. You just gotta be like, you gotta be focused. Who is your new coach? I'm actually gonna introduce you to Callum in a future video, just so you can get to know him a little bit more. Have you ever had any issues with your sex drive because of steroids and prep? Obviously, when you're taking supplementation and stuff, there can be some substances that will affect your sex drive. There's this thing called like Deca-Dick, where you can't get hard, and like Tren-Dick, where you can't get hard as well by taking like too much Tren. I've taken Tren, and that's never happened to me personally. At the end of prep for the last month, the last thing I want to do is have sex with someone, because like I don't have the energy to do it. So I can't say if it's to do with like the cycle, or if it's actually to do with me just being so depleted, my body literally being in survival mode and trying to save every piece of energy I have just to do like my daily tasks. And the last thing you want to do is like commit to sexual intercourse, because I mean, if you're gonna do it, you kind of got to do it right. You can't just like lay there and expect like someone else to do all the work. I mean, I personally don't like that kind of sex, to just not do shit and just lie there. That's not really what I'm into. No, I have never had any issues because of roids, but prep, definitely. Do you miss the UK? It's not the UK I miss my family. Like, being here, like, I'm lucky enough to know really cool people and to like have things to do. Look at where I am right now. I'm on a freaking beach. Like, I am so grateful for just general life. Like, yes, there's so much going on in the world right now that's bad. I wish I could fly home. I can't even fly home right now to see my family. Like, if I wanted to go home, if my like nan or dad or someone fell ill and I wanted to go home, I couldn't even do that. Like, the world's falling apart and I'm not even at home with my family. Like, it does suck. I'm kind of here with just a bunch of people that I just met. It would be nice to, you know, be around my family, and like, I do miss home. I've been here for 2.5 months now, and yeah, I get homesick. I do get lonely. I'm a human being. When I'm recording videos and stuff, I'm having a really good day. When I'm training, when I'm in the gym, but like, you know, when it gets to a certain time at night and you kind of just sat there chilling, trying to find something on Netflix, sometimes you'll sit in silence and just like kind of like think, or, you know, maybe to listen to some music. It's not even like I can call people back home when it comes to that time of night, because everyone's asleep, because there's a 5-hour time difference. And I hope in July, when it's been 6 months since I've been here, I can fly back. Otherwise, I'm literally going to be an illegal immigrant in Canada, unable to return home. I'm sure they'll be like a way for me to get back, because they're not going to want me to like be in the country. A hurdle I haven't yet faced. Another question: are you and Geordie dating? Now, because we posted a bunch of pictures on Instagram recently, we went for a whole back and leg workout. So obviously I can see on social media like why the persona has been created, that like, you know, we're dating, we're together. Like, no, we're not together, we're not dating. She's an incredible person. She's someone that I've been very lucky enough to come here to me and to get along with, and you know, we like the same music. She's a dope person. She's got a great personality. She's giving, she's generous, she's selfless. Like, she's the kind of person that you like want to surround yourself with, because you know, you become the people that you spend the most time with. I truly believe that. We're not in a relationship, we're not dating, we do spend a lot of time together, but yeah, that was also asked like a considerable amount. Like, I've actually scrolled past it, debating on answering it, but I thought I'd touch on it just to like, you know, keep you guys in the loop with my life. Top 3 cheat meals: pepperoni pizza, cookies, even though it's not a meal, but it can be if you have enough of them. I really like Mexican food, like the idea of a cheesy enchilada, or just like a fajita absolutely stuffed with salsa, cheese and guac and sour cream and just all the good stuff. Those are just the ones that like came to my head. What's your favorite exercise? Probably the lat pull down. Who's your football team? I don't follow football that much, but my dad supports Liverpool, so I guess it'd be rude for me to not say that. Otherwise, when I get back, he's gonna probably beat me. Any tips for starting a YouTube channel? Honestly, like, it's weird how like I would recommend like people making a channel just to like document something interesting, just to like have memories to look back on. Make it if you have something to speak about and there's genuinely something you are like just so passionate about sharing, and that you believe that you can give value to other people's lives if you have a message to share. Or just like me, you just genuinely enjoy sharing your life, being creative, hopefully impacting as many people as possible in a positive way, living a fulfilling life and showing people that, you know, it's possible to do that while following your dreams and like stuff that you love to do. And then just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and not like, oh my god, that person's a YouTuber, they must make so much money, it looks like an incredible job and a great way to live. Like, when times are tough and you don't gain subscribers and you don't get any views on your videos, like, it took me a year and a half of doing YouTube, getting about 200 views per video, maybe even less, to hit 5,000 subscribers. Like, I literally cried. Like, I was so happy. I made myself a new YouTube banner just to celebrate. I'd never like felt so much happiness from something that I've like created, and now we're like at 500,000, which just honestly just it's actually mad. It's actually just crazy to think how I felt when I hit 5,000 and then to now be at 500,000. Like, it's just crazy. I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's getting, if I face this way it might get brighter. Do you believe in love at first sight? 100%. 100%. I feel like it is just so possible to have an overwhelming rush of just like absolute obsession and passion and just like feeling completely embraced by someone immediately. Like, it's very real. There's a massive difference though between loving someone and being in love with someone. Like, being in love, that takes a lot of time, but you just genuinely loving someone, like, yeah, you can love someone at first sight. Being in love is very different. In case anyone doesn't know, this question is, how old are you? I'm 23. Here's a pretty interesting one. Do any of your old classmates or teachers ever try getting in touch with you? Every now and again I'll receive a message from someone I went to school with and they'll be like, hey dude, like I see you doing this, I see you doing that, I see you like traveling to this place, and like it's really nice, and obviously like it's really cool to have a catch up. Obviously I don't get the chance to like see a lot of people I went to school with because I don't live in the same town as when I went to school. It's even weirder when like people that used to like bully me in school contact me and they're like, hey dude, like I see you doing so well. I'm just like, dude, you literally used to like talk shit about me in school and like make me feel like shit, and here you are like saying, oh congratulations. Like, dude, obviously I'm a very forgiving person, so like that stuff, I mean, it was like so long ago, but it is quite, you know, ironic and funny that like if you currently are in school and you're like getting shit, or people are judging you for like, you know, posting a shirtless picture on Instagram or just something, or like pursuing your goals, like regardless of what your friends are doing, like if you are getting shit for that right now, it honestly doesn't matter, and you should never ever stop something or not do something that you're passionate about based on like what your friends or what your family think. Like, if that was the case, like I would not be doing what I'm doing right now. Like, there was so many people that were just like, why the hell is he doing that? Like, even my own family, like, what makes you think people want to see your life? Like, I got so much shit, but I didn't stop, and you shouldn't stop either. Like, you should do literally everything in your power. If you love something, if you're passionate about something, it doesn't matter who's saying what or how bad the things are they're saying, you should just do it. You should just do it anyway because you love it. With everything going on in the world right now, this should be, if anything, just such a wake-up call, a sense of realization. Like, my favorite quote, you've all heard the saying, life is too short. Well, it's not that life is short. We waste a lot of it. We have been given a sufficiently generous amount of time to live. We just waste a lot of it. If wasted on heedless luxury and pointless activity, we are forced by death to realize that life was passing before we knew it had even passed. Why be the 40-year-old that says, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway, because before I was being judged, but now no one's here to judge me. I'm 40 years old. I'm gonna do it. Why not be the 20-year-old kid that realizes that so much sooner and gets to retire at the age of 30 because they pursued their goals and they worked? That quote sticks out to me so much, because why be forced by death to realize that life is passing before we knew it had passed? And you can see the brightness on my phone, like it's getting dark and I'm freezing. Like, my hand right now scrolling is like gonna fall off. I can't find a question. I spoke way too soon. All right, I'll see you guys back at home. Obviously, right now, as you can see, we are back at the apartment, the cheat meal. We have a selection of 3 things. It was gonna be 2 of the same thing and then 1 different thing. This bitch, this Uber Eats lady, I should be polite. Yeah. We're up here, she calls me, she's like, hey, bearing in mind, I just went downstairs to get 2 other orders. I'm greedy as fuck. She's downstairs, and in her defense, I was 5 minutes. Did take a little bit of time to go down, but I live on the 37th floor of a building, and you know, the elevator time and stuff like that. Anyway, she ended up leaving. Shouldn't they just like leave it with the concierge? Because there's a concierge downstairs. He's literally sat downstairs right now. And she was like, yeah, left, took your food, and you get no refund. The fuck? Does she not know I haven't cheated on my diet in 3 weeks? I came to the conclusion that, like, to make myself feel better, maybe she's hungry and she can't afford a meal. So I was like, you know what, she can keep it. Or it has corona and now she's got corona too. It is what it is. You don't know who's working in the kitchen, you just don't know. Maybe it's happened for a reason. Order cancelled. Your delivery partner couldn't reach you after 8 minutes of waiting. And she cost me 24 Canadian. Either way, I left a hefty complaint and you know, I'm not sure she's gonna be sacked or anything. She did wait. We're on to bigger and better things because I was actually instructed to have a burger and some fries and just like maybe a little bit of something else. But if you've been following my channel for the past 2 years, you'll know with cheat meals, I don't really hold back. No one judge me on my cheat meal choices. We're all in quarantine. Businesses aren't open. You know, restaurants I'd prefer to go to aren't delivering right now. 2 Subway cookies, I already ate 1. Some Popeyes chicken with some ranch. I've honestly been driving past Popeyes. I know it's like not even good fried chicken. I'm probably gonna eat like half of it because it looks pretty good. We have jalapenos, ham, mushroom, extra cheese, pineapple, and pepperoni. What'd you say?
Pineapple on pizza.
You know, hey, the door's there if you want to take it.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You have pineapple on pizza.
If you do enjoy pineapple on pizza, you're allowed to subscribe to me. If not, you're still allowed to subscribe to me. The plan is right now, so we're gonna set the food up, watch a movie. We got Netflix on. There's no series. Like I'm not really too keen on the idea of like, you know, being obsessed with this Tiger Lord or like Lion Man. What is it? Is it
Tiger King?
Tiger King. Okay, I might watch it one time, but actually we're just gonna stick a movie on, and we're watching Friends with Benefits. So let's enjoy. So. For maximum views, you gotta sit like this.
Oh, I think that your butt needs to be up a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh.
Come and see what I had for breakfast. That's just it. That's enough. All you need to be successful on YouTube.
That's it.
This is it.
Perfect. This is gonna work.
Pizza's not even pizza without garlic dip.
No, it's not.
It just like isn't.
You have to.
I actually feel bad though because like you haven't had a cheat meal in ages, like since January. So like in my defense, Geordie actually ordered like 6 cookies that make this cookie look like cardboard that's gonna come next week that she can have. So I'm gonna enjoy this now, and obviously I won't be able to eat the cookies when she's eating them, so I'll have to watch.
I'm like a drooling over your food.
You're like drawing them.
Your food.
You want me to eat it?
Yes.
What's like sat on them?
I know.
Far away.
Oh my god.
That was weird.
Yeah.
You hear the lyrics? It's gonna be horrible.
I can't watch.
Why? You don't even like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, but like it's just pizza in general. It smells so. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. It's honestly so crazy like how like much more sensitized you get to food when you don't eat it. Because I was having Uber Eats pretty much every single day before prep, and for the past 3 weeks I've only eaten what's on a PDF file. Not like it's been bad food, like I have enjoyed myself, but it's just not pizza.
This is definitely fucking pizza.
I don't even feel bad.
I don't know.
Want a bite?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
I promise I won't even like put it in the vlog.
No, I mean it's so strong. Don't even. Oh my god, go away.
Just taste it and spit it over the balcony.
Nope. Nope.
I'm joking. I feel like this is really mean. No, it's horrible. You'd actually hate it.
I know.
You would have already like thrown it over the balcony.
Yeah. I believe it.
I wonder how many times I can say throw it over the balcony. Why does he want to throw everything off the balcony? It's just so tempting, isn't it? To just watch it fly. This pepper.
It's gonna explode.
So we won't be landing on it then.
Mila Kunis.
So hot.
Would you fuck her? Oh yeah. It'd be rude not to.
I know.
Who's your like celebrity crush?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. He's a saucy man.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of that about this when I was answering questions on my story, but Zac Efron.
Baywatch?
Oh. Oh my god.
He must have done like a contest prep for that, because Zac Efron in Baywatch looked like competition shredded. Like could have stepped on a men's physique stage and just won. I subscribe to his YouTube channel.
I love him.
He has a sick YouTube. It's sick how he's like transitioned from High School Musical to YouTube. I don't know which one's worse.
Who is your one movie actor or celebrity?
Meghan Markle. Oh my god. Before she got rid of her princess title, I would have took treason for that woman. Have you ever watched the Netflix series Suits? When like Mike Ross like starts like taking her up the wall for the first time in the office, lifts her leg up and that song comes on. Oh my god. I feel like I need to add a bit more to the ab on the other side to make it look like my waist is thicker.
That makes sense. Because yeah, it looks darker there. It's beautiful.
It's not that good.
It's so good.
I've already had a cookie, so I kind of already know how good it is. It's horrible. It's
awful.
actually shit. It's like cardboard.
Cardboard compared to the cookie.
Literally, like,
Savage.
it's literally the same thing. Do you actually think that Friends with Benefits would ever work? Have you ever had Friends with Benefits? Oh yeah, you have.
Yes, I have.
Did it work?
No.
For how long?
A month.
Did he get feelings for you?
Yeah.
obviously. You can't help not feeling something for someone.
Very true.
Like, if you just want to fuck them because they look good, I'm not saying they're not a good person. They could be a great person. You might just not be ready for it.
Can you be friends with benefits?
I can't do that. There's no way I could like have sex with someone and like vibe with them enough to like be on a trust level to have friends with benefits and like not, you know.
Have you had friends with benefits before?
No. If it was friends with benefits, we ended up in a relationship. Kind of thing.
Got you.
Yeah. I can't have friends with benefits because I guess I like care too much. Caffeine addict though.
Oh my god.
Her Instagram's probably going to be down below and she can do friends with benefits.
Hey.
Oh my god. This is literally turned into a mukbang. There we go. Dunking in there. Quang Tran. If you don't clean your chicken bone, you can't be trusted.
But you don't have a door.
I don't. So check this out.
How's the chicken?
Really good actually. Clean bone. People hate on Popeye's chicken, but it's actually great.
Popeyes or KFC?
KFC. Kafka for the win. Oh, so they're basically in love.
Oh, they're in love.
They're basically in love. Somebody just sent me a British meme. You know, like all these British tweets? Like British
Yeah.
people be like, indeed, scrumdiddlyumptious, carry on, good heavens, I'm arriving.
Like I'm coming.
For like sex. It's not even funny. I'm arriving. As she looks at his penis. High five. I'm done with this pizza. There is 2 slices left. The chicken, it was good for 2 pieces, but honestly, like I wasn't really feeling it that much. We're gonna show you the dessert, because you haven't seen the dessert yet. I don't think anyway.
I'm good at this. Every girl doing it.
See you later. Kind of feel a little bit bad throwing away food. It's a weird feeling. I never waste food. I'm not taking any chances. Let's see if I like it. Probably won't, but if I do, I might eat it. No. We've also got ice cream too. How much do you love ice cream? Oh my god. Knife and fork. For the glorious waffle. Not really too sure what's on it. There's a waffle, syrup, strawberries, crunchy stuff. We got some strawberry ice cream.
It's all good, dude.
It's all good, dude. Who scoops ice cream with a fork? I do. Fuck the burger, this is great. All the shows are gonna be cancelled anyway, so it's emotional support. Oh nah, the waffle's actually like thick as well. I hate when waffles are actually like mushy. Like, not being funny, but look at that shit.
Mesmerizing creatures. Smart, human in every way.
How good? Scale 1 to 10.
So
8.2. The only 10 I've ever had. I was in Portugal. It was after my show. I went to an actual Haagen-Dazs restaurant. Like the ice cream. A Haagen-Dazs waffle with Biscoff. It was a good time. That was a 10. This is an 8.2. But I'm like looking at my abs that I've drawn. I'm like looking down and like, fuck. Cheat meal to be used as a tool to replenish glycogen stores. I'm gonna have a great workout tomorrow. Can we just talk about that? I trained arms today. Tomorrow's legs. I'm either going to be sick and have a great workout, or just be sick and have a shit workout. I actually forgot to end the video. I've been asleep on the couch now for the past like hour and a half. Geordie went home, obviously, an hour and a half ago, which is when I like went on the couch and just kind of like passed out. Typically after a cheat, it's very easy to feel lethargic, or like you overate, or you overdid it. But honestly, right now, obviously, yes, I did kind of pass out, was in a bit of a food coma. But in terms of feeling sick, or like I overindulged, like I don't feel any of those things. With that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.